everybody, it's E and I am here to, I sounded like Bunny there, right? I'm here to do another random facts about me tag because I'm the girl with endless random facts. That's not true. It took me a really long time to come up with these. Last time I just kind of like guessed or like came up with them off the top of my head. I can't do that again. It's like too hard. So I wrote down a few and I'm sure I'll think of a few more while I'm talking. First things first, I'm the realist. Random fact. I can't say that without saying I'm the realist after it. And I just hope Iggy doesn't come after me for copyright ever, because anytime I say first things first, I'm the realist has to come after it. The next random fact is I can't watch my videos. I never have been able to, even back in like 09 when I recorded covers and everything. I would listen to it during editing, but after that I never ever watch my own videos. Even when I'm responding to comments, I pause it before I start talking. I don't know what about it is like weird for me, but it's almost like cringy to watch myself. The next thing is I've talked to like Tamika about this a lot, and it's that I feel other people's emotions really intensely. So there are certain people that I can't be around, or if people are really stressed out at work, I almost feel like an elephant sitting on my chest, because it's like their feelings are radiating around me. Like I will want to get out of there as soon as possible. If I have a friend that I know is really like pessimistic, I can only be around them in certain occasions where I know they're going to be happy, because otherwise I'm like overwhelmed by their feelings. And the same thing goes for why I don't watch the news a lot, because I'm heavily affected by like natural disasters and acts of hate and crime and things like that. And with television as well, I'm very selective about the TV shows I watch, because I will feel sad for hours and hours and hours after watching something if I'm not careful. So that's why I've been really successful as far as songwriting, and I say that because I'm signed to, anyways, we can't talk about that. But why I've been successful as a songwriter, because I don't have to pull from my own emotions, so I don't run out of material to write about. I can easily watch an episode of a show, see the situation that happens, feel really sad and intense about it, and then write out a whole song. This one is gonna sound really weird, but out of all of the friends that I've had, I always feel like most of them don't like me. I don't know why. Just through high school, I always felt like I was friends with them, but there were just some things I weren't invited to. Or like people were always kind of rolling their eyes at me. Maybe it's because I'm kind of annoying, I don't know. But I always feel like people like certain parts of me, but not like me as a whole. A lot of you guys think I'm a great cook, which I'm a decent cook. I'm not like a chef, but I'm like an at-home cook. But like 2 out of every 5 recipes I make go in the garbage. And you guys know that I hate wasting food, but sometimes I make things and I'm just like, this is not good. And that was before I was vegan too. I'm just like a chef by trial and error, and I try things and sometimes they just turn out terribly. I really want to be on an adult cheerleading squad. Like that would be my life goal, to be like in Cheer LA. I don't remember if I put this in my last video, that I was on Friday Night Lights a lot of times. Some of you guys have said that you've seen me on the last episode. I've looked, I can't find me, but if you can, send me a screenshot. The next thing is I have really long, pretty nails. Well, they're not long right now, but they're pretty. I bit my nails for 18 years until I moved to Texas when I was 18. I bit my nails my whole childhood. My sister bites hers now too, so I wonder if when she's 18 she'll stop. I love heights. Love them. I love roller coasters. I love bungee jumping. I want to skydive so bad. I want to free bungee jump. I've only bungee jumped at like parks and like winter, you know those winter things where they have the big platforms and you can jump onto like this big like beanbag thing and it's like no ropes or anything. And then I've done the one at Six Flags, but I want to do like a free bungee jump like off of a bridge, and I also want to skydive because I love heights. That's why I hike a lot, because I like to be like at the high point. I drink pickle juice. It's so good. Is that bad for you? I feel like it might be bad for you. Let me know. I am not crafty at all. Like, I'm the least crafty person ever. So sometimes when I buy things, you guys are like, oh, you could have made that. And I'm like, no, I couldn't have. I've tried to be crafty so many times and I am terrible at it. The one exception is like, you know, my nom bowl that you guys all like, I painted that, but I used a lot of stencils and I only used like one color. I didn't try to draw anything because I can't draw. I'm just like not artistic or crafty in any way. I pick up things with my feet a lot. It's like a running thing in my family. They're like, oh yeah, Jax? She picks up all kinds of things with her feet. Like if my dad asks for the remote, if he drops it, I'll pick it up with my feet and like, I actually just like lift my leg. I just lifted my leg. Lift my leg and hand it with my leg. I grab all kinds of things with my toes. I just use them as an extra set of hands, you know? Speaking of feet, I've had a piece of glass stuck in my foot for probably the last 3 or 4 years. I don't know. I feel it and they feel it every time I get a pedicure. They're like, what's in there? And I'm like, it's glass. And so it's just like, I don't know. It's like a little dent and it's where glass got stuck in and I never got it taken out. My foot might fall off at some point. Don't know. I have no aunts or uncles. Both of my parents, my mom and my dad, are both only children. So anyone that I call my aunt, when I talk about my aunts, like my aunt sister, my aunt Bebbie, my aunt Lily, those are all my great aunts. Those are all my grandma siblings because my mom and dad, neither one of them have siblings at all. I'm really easily frightened, not by like people like jumping out at me, because my little sister does that all the time, so I'm basically like immune to people jumping out at me. But anytime I'm like in a parking garage, I'm like, I always feel like someone's gonna kill me. So if it's like even the slightest bit dark, I like jet and run to my car because I always feel like something's gonna happen. The same thing at night. Every single night I think someone's breaking into my house. I'm always like just frightened of any like little noise. So those are all of the random facts about me for this round of the video. I hope that you guys enjoy it. Leave random facts about you down below because I want to know, obviously, all the random things about you too. But I want to thank you guys so much for watching and I love you for doing so. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up if you want more random facts about me. If you love this video, share it with someone. And until next time, remember to keep an open mind, keep an open heart, practice unconditional compassion, and don't take shit from anyone. I love you guys endlessly and I hope you love yourselves even more. I'll see you very soon.